topics. And now it's time for the evaluations. And I'm going to ask our general evaluator, Jan Stein, to introduce the evaluation team again and call on them for their reports. And Jan, if you could come to the front.
Our first evaluator today will be Gary Davis, who will be evaluating Azim's fine presentation. So, Gary, if you're ready.
Oh,
Do I need to do something?
no.
Oh.
Thanks. Azim and Champaruti gave us a speech about losing weight. How many people did he ask for us to lose weight? Did he ask? Did you feel inspired? That's the question I really want to know. Did you feel inspired? And I know that my belly is hanging out of my pants, so I am inspired. One of the things that Azim was challenged to do, really, is to inspire his audience by appealing to noble motives and then challenging the audience to achieve a higher level of benefits or achievement. So that was kind of the goal. He wanted to appeal to the audience's needs and emotions using stories, anecdotes, and quotes to add drama. And he wanted to avoid using notes. And looking at Azim's, his topic was kind of relevant to most of us here in the United States. I think we are considered kind of a land of fat people. And Azim, being over here for 4 years, caught up with that. So it is very good. But his choice really was very good, and because it was very personal to Azim. You could see that. Was the speaker's understanding, did he understand the topic? Was he able to express his feelings and the needs to the of the audience? So that was one area, Azim, I thought you could probably improve upon a little bit. I didn't really hear you asking questions to the audience. You know, how many of you feel you're overweight? Do you think that you could actually improve? So one of the areas really is to ask the audience questions, to do a dialogue with the audience so that you can get them involved. By doing that, you actually have a better connection with the group. One of the next things we looked at was the speaker forceful, confident, and positive. You did a good job on that. The vocal variety could have been a little stronger and a little bit different. I thought that would have added a little more interest, but very good on that. Didn't use any notes. Excellent uses of stories. You know, the belly and the swimming. That was, you know, very visual. Kind of the buying the jeans. Something very personal. Those stories really good as far as involving the audience. Could visualize that. So that's really good. The hands in the pockets, we want to watch out for. The audience really was really good by using a success story. You proved that it's possible. You showed that we could do it, and you actually gave us the feeling that, yes, we could do as well. I would have liked to see you ask more questions of the audience to get them involved and call them to action. And just one little last note is stay back behind the podium whenever you're turning the speech back over to a speaker so that you don't lose the audience's attention in there. I really liked your use of the word of the day, and your passion about the subject was great. It's a great job. Thank you. All right.
I'd like to know if they really require your blood pressure before they let you sign up. Is that true?
Yeah, that does require.
Really?
Well, they'll let you sign up, but they'll suspend you until you get your doctor's approval. They take your money.
You know, that wasn't a requirement. I belonged to the athletic club for a while, and that wasn't a requirement when I joined.
Wasn't for me either.
It was for me at Cartersville, so.
I guess recently it's a requirement. Just like how they'll keep increasing the cost of stamps.
Phase it out without you knowing.
Speaking of stamps, it's time for the evaluation of Don Michael's speech in search of postage stamp, and DJ Baskar is going to provide the evaluation. DJ?
Speaking of Don's speech, it was really interesting. I couldn't guess what was he going to talk about, but when he started, yeah, he gave us a very good guess of what he's going to talk about. It was really good, the sequence of events that happened. So, on his speech, today's speech, what he had to concentrate on, like, these includes like on his previous speeches, whatever he was supposed to do, so he has to cover all those in his speech today. So that goes like the organizing the speech, the body of the speech, and the opening of the speech, the language he used. So today's speech was really putting up everything together what he has done in his previous speeches. So he did a very good job, I would say. On his speech value, yeah, he opened up a speech and gave us a guess of what he's going to talk about today. So that was really good. And the speech value itself, like, he at the end of it, he said like what his thought was, or what he got out of the end of the day, what he got, where is the best place to buy stamps from, or what he suggested to us. In preparation of the speech, he collected all the sequence of events that happened on that day for him and put it together to give a good speech. The manner he brought it out, his body language was really good, and he was funny in certain places. It was really good, humorous, and the opening itself was gave us a guess of what he's going to talk about. His vocal variety and the language he used was also very good. So I would say like, you had a good speech, except for like few things I noticed, like you used, certain places where you used the conjunctions, which was not required. But otherwise, you had a good speech. Thanks.
The two speakers we had, Azim, you had a lot of ands and a lot of so's, a lot of doubles. Few you knows, but you were pretty good. You used a couple phrases like more faster, because faster would be just fine. Dan, he did pretty good. He had a couple ands, a couple likes, a couple doubles, not very many. Did pretty good. And the rest of everybody did real good. Thanks.
Today's timing, we stayed pretty close to our timing requirements. First, I'll give you the times for the prepared speeches. Azim, he had scheduled between 8 and 10 minutes for his speech. Since it's number 10 in a series, you get a couple of extra minutes. He took 9 minutes, 28 seconds, so you were within your allotted time. Don, yours was 5 to 7 minutes. You went 6:33. And for the table topics, let's see, Jan, you went 1 minute and 10 seconds. By the way, the goal there is 2 minutes. Then for Ray, you went 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Very good still. And Chris, for Dubai, we kind of forgot to punch the clock on you, but I think you went under the 2 minutes. So our timings today were really great. Also time. They're supposed to do between 2 minutes, and you can go up to 3 if you need to. But so Gary for Azim went a little bit over, 3 minutes, 7 seconds. And VJ went a little under actually, or 2 minutes, 6 seconds when he was evaluating Don. Thank you.
Behind on that, so didn't do too well on that. Our business we haven't really done yet, so I'm assuming we're going to do a swell job on that. Table topics I thought were appropriate to the topic of the meeting, and we did a good job. I enjoyed hearing Ray speak, and glad that we had Ray and Chris.
This this makes